Karen, how are you? Was singing all day yesterday, so you'll definitely hear me sing today. So glad you're patiently waiting. And hello to everyone, and welcome to my live stream. I'm actually streaming to a few different channels today, and super happy that you guys can join me, and looking forward to playing for everyone today. And welcome to Happy Hour. I'm here 5 till 7 PST. I'm a singer-songwriter from Victoria, BC, Canada, and looking forward to playing some songs that I've written and songs I wish I'd written today, and hope you enjoy. Hey, Laura, how you doing? All right, let's start off with some blues today, shall we? Hi, Tracy. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Spending my money on other women, taking money from someone else. Come back home, baby, try my love one more time. Come back home, baby, try my love one more time. And I'm gonna kiss you, but I'm gonna lose my mind. Hey, David, how are you? Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Spending my money on other women, but taking money from someone else. All right. That's funny, David. And hi, Tracy. David's Tracy. Hi. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Miss you too, Laura. Spending my money on other women, but taking money from someone else. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Spending my money on other women, taking money from someone else. Well, all right. All right, thanks everybody. Hello and welcome to my live stream. I'm streaming to a bunch of places today and just having some fun with the tech, but also having some fun at home. This has become the new norm for musicians, and I've decided to really embrace it. So I've been doing some research and bought some new gear, traded some gear, and here I am. I just want to say hi to all the people in the chat so far. So far, we got Karen Dean, who didn't believe that I actually played anything because she was watching me do tech stuff yesterday, figuring everything out. And hopefully you're still there watching, Karen, because I do actually play, as you can see. Hi, Laura. Hello, Tracy, David, and Velda even. Thank you for saying it sounds good. I appreciate that. Always important to know that it sounded cool out where you are. So today we got some people tuning in from Periscope, YouTube. Hello to my friends YouTube have been tuning in with me over the last few months. I really appreciate you being here. And if you type in your chat, then it's going to pop up over here. So don't be confused. Keep on chatting, and I'll still see it come up here. And hello to my friends, of course, on Facebook too. And Twitch, actually. Some people on Twitch, which is a new Twitch TV. It's a new platform, mostly for gamers in the early stages, but it's starting to be more for artists now too. So here I am playing for you guys at home, and hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy. So here's a positive song for you at this time. It's a song by Bob Marley, and here we go. And feel free to share, by the way, wherever you are, what platform you are. Share the stream, and I'm here till 7 o'clock today. It'd be great to have some of your friends and family come on in here too. And I like playing for people, so I would appreciate your help there too. Here we go. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing's gonna be alright. thing, every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun, tweet of the birds, yeah, pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. This is my message to you and you. All right, here we go. See, don't worry about a thing. Hi, Sandy. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Alright. Every little thing gonna be alright. Alright. Thanks, Sandy. Appreciate that. Introducing the Robbie to our neighbors. Hello, neighbors. How are you? And it brings up a good point, actually. So feel free to share the links with your friends, family, etc., neighbors for that matter. And you can find me, Robbie Hancock, online at robbiehancock.com. And if you'd like to see more of these things, you can just subscribe to one of the services that you're watching right now, or head over to my YouTube channel, which is also pretty easy to do. That's Robbie Hancock on YouTube. Anyway, I got a new toy. Since some of you from YouTube watching right now probably noticed that I've got some lights on in the background. I got some lights. I ordered some in, a recommendation from a friend. So I'm going to try something funky now. Yeah. Cool. I got a remote control. I'll leave that on for this next song and see how that goes. Funky. Hopefully that doesn't mess with the camera too much. What do you guys think? Do you like the lights? Bob and Doug McKenzie. Ground control to Major Tom. I think that's what you're referring to. Well, maybe we'll do something funky because we got some funky lights in the background. Maybe not funky. Maybe not the genre funky. How about maybe some Pink Floyd? Huh? Yeah, why not? You don't need no education. You don't need no fuck control. Dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave those kids alone. Leave those kids alone. All in all, it just is another brick in the wall. All in all, it just is another brick in the wall. We don't need no education. We don't need no far control. Dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave those kids alone. Leave those kids alone. All in all, it just is another brick in the wall. All in all, it just is another brick in the wall. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. I know I got some people showing up on YouTube right now, and I've got some regulars over there. So somebody on YouTube want to go ahead and type in the chat and say hello for me. I just want to make sure that it's working today. I worked really hard to make sure that it is. So if you're over there, type in the chat and say hi. And let me know that you're there, please. Yes, Rob James. Okay, it's working. It's working. Awesome. My hard work prevailed. Hey, Robbie, how you doing, man? All right. So, So today I am playing by donation, by tips, and I do that every Friday, Saturday now. This is my new job, at least for the unforeseeable future. So if you would like to be a patron of my art, then please click on the link that I just posted in the chat. It's also in the description. And you can head on over to a page that's set up on my website where you can tip via PayPal. And I would really appreciate your support, of course, and your patronage here when I'm doing my thing. And also take requests. I do take some cover song requests, and I'll do them if I know them. Otherwise, there's a list of covers on my tip jar page as well, which is a bonus about going over there. You can see the list of songs I already know how to play. So you can pick one of those and put it in the chat. Or if you know my original stuff, or you'd like to hear some original material, then just post that in the chat too, and I'm happy to play those. And Mark's having a goat burger, it looks like. Mark's tuning in from Facebook today. Cool. And Laura has requested a song that I wrote called A Girl Like You, and absolutely I will play that song, and I'll dedicate it to you. Say hi to Mr. Kenny for me too, please, and your lovely daughters. See, they're all grown up now. Very cool. Daniel Cook, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cook is in the house. All right, this is a song that I wrote, and I'd like to sing it note for note. This is a song that I wrote for another man's wife, actually. It's not an easy thing to do. I decided to do it with honor. And I wrote it for my friend Glenn's wife, Cindy. It goes like this. Many times I wonder who I'm always gonna be. Stuck here all alone with all my pain and misery. Many times I blunder when I'm under the gun. I'm battling the settling, but now waiting is one. There's always a reason for every happening. The broken down engine to the church bell wedding ring. The first time I met you, I saw God's light shining through. All I ever wanted is to love a girl like you. Hey, Corolla. Guitar. There's a reason for every happening. The broken down engine, the church bell wedding ring. First time I met you, I saw God's light shining through. All I ever wanted is to love a girl like you. Hi, Amanda. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. You're doing good. Hi, Billy. Many times I wonder, I'm always gonna be stuck here all alone with all my pain and misery. Many times I blunder, dive under the ground. I'm battling the settling, but now waiting is one. There's always a reason for every happening. Broken down engine, church bell wedding ring. The first time I met you, I saw God's light shining through. All I ever wanted is to love a girl like you. First time I met you, I saw God's light shining through. All I ever wanted is to love a girl like you. So what do you guys think about the lights, man? They just came in today. I was excited to put them up. What do you think? It looks good? Too bright? What do you think? I think it looks really cool. I was really excited to put them up today. Let's put them on some solid colors this time and see how that goes. Let's go with purple. That's cool, eh? Groovy, man. Not too bright, says Tracy. Yeah, I've got it at the lowest setting, so. Tracy's got her hands up. I think that's applause, right? Sign language? And Tracy's like also saying that I'm not too bright. That's not very nice, Tracy. Just kidding. Laura, you're welcome. Yes, I can play that one too. Yeah, I got some requests from my original stuff here, folks. By the way, if you'd like to help me out today, you can just share the feed from wherever you are right now and share it to your friends or your network or anybody. Email anyone you think that might be interested in hearing me play today. And honestly, this is kind of, even though I'm online, this is how I'm growing. Things are great. Like over the last couple months, it's just been amazing. I've gone up to 170 subscribers now on YouTube from, I think I had about 65 in March. So that's amazing. But yeah, the more people that see me play, the more people that I can perform for and all over the world, which is just an amazing thing that we can do this right now. I started by doing this to fill up my own soul bucket, and hopefully that's doing the same for you guys right now, wherever you are in this awful pandemic. And who knows how long this is going to go on, but I've already decided to continue on with this online streaming thing because I love it. So I hope you're doing well, staying safe out there, and I keep doing what I do, and lots of other amazing musicians are doing the same thing out there too right now, but this is what I can do for MySpace. And I don't mean the website, MySpace. I mean MySpace, like my home. And Billy's throwing a request at me too. I got my, I guess I better get playing. Nola Young is here. I know what song I'm playing for Nola. You just got to tell me that you're sticking around first, Nola, and then I'll do one for you as well. 3 songs now. Cool. I'm going to start with this one. This is a song that I wrote with Amanda West. This one is for Tracy, not to be confused with Dave's Tracy. But it can be both. It can be for both Tracys. If Dave is still here. Are you still here, Dave? Barb's here too. Hi, Barb. How are you? Okay, so this is a song that I wrote about the one that got away, and Amanda kind of started things off on this one with the same feelings as well, and kind of put music and vocal melody to this as well, and ended up like this. This is a song called "From This Burn." All right, thanks, Noel. I'll do that song for you. Heat of your fire warms up my bones when it's cold inside. Every inch of my skin against yours makes me feel alive. I don't want to ever cool down. I don't want to heal from this burn. Don't want to ever cool down. I don't want to heal from this burn. Your eyes draw colors all through my soul, covering all the scars, making the most of my days without you. It's never been so hard. I don't want to ever cool down. I don't want to heal from this burn. Don't want to ever cool down. I don't want to heal from this burn. If you knew what I knew, then you know that I can't live without you. Don't want to ever cool down. I don't want to heal from this burn. Don't I don't want to heal from this burn. I don't want to heal from this burn. Oh, I don't want to heal from this burn. All right, there you go. It's an original song called From This Burn. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for sharing there, Nola. And if you're having any trouble from the actual stream on Facebook, I think the best thing would be to grab one of the links that I sent out, and then just send the links out to your peeps. Just copy those, copy the URL, and send that out. And if it's not working otherwise. And hello, Corolla Trigg, who's now on YouTube. I love that you're jumping around all over. And Sherry Williams. Hi, Sherry. Big fan of Sherry. Sherry's awesome. Mark Gauthier. So we got people coming in from all over the place here, which I think is wonderful. Thanks for joining me on a Saturday night, folks. And cheers to you. It is happy hour, so if you don't have a drink, go get one. If you're going to have supper, grab one. I mean, get some supper in you, or an appetizer or something. Happy hour for 2 hours. So I guess it's called happy hour times 2. I was thinking that today. I'm like, it's like more than an hour. Can I still call it happy hour? Happy 2 hours? Anyway. Yeah, Max was sitting here. This is the longest he's actually sat here during the performances. Sleeping away, doing his thing. Mark is asking, see, a cool thing that I can do. Can you guys see Mark's comment right there? Let me know if you can see it in the chat. You can see it. That's great. So Mark says, yeah, Billy, I know. I'll explain that in a second. Mark says, is it okay to drink online? So Billy, I know you're just kind of tuning in here, but so I'm streaming to 4 different platforms today. So I figured that out in the tech out on that this week. So I know I've been doing YouTube for the last few months, and I appreciate all my YouTubers that have supported me. And now I'm starting to stream to other platforms, so people have the choice and where they'd like to tune in, which is very cool. If you haven't yet already, you guys can join my mailing list, and you just head over to robbiehancock.com. You can see there the just posting that on the screen. It's also where I actually teach music lessons too, which I'm relaunching my business in June. Things have been closed for the pandemic, but things are slowly opening back up here on the island because we haven't had a case in a month, and so we're in phase 2 now, which means I can get my haircut on Sunday. That's tomorrow. I'm getting my haircut. I was going to announce that later, but anyway. So music lessons, and I have a recording studio, and music services in general, coaching. If you know anyone that needs that, please send them over to my website. And today is also by donation. And so you can head on over to robbiehancock.com/tipjar. And I'm actually going to pop in the link because you can't click on these. I know I already asked about that. So if you guys would like to support me today, just click on that link, head on over, and you can throw me a tip through PayPal. I would really appreciate it because this has become my living. And if you'd like to be a patron of Robbie Hancock and my art, as well as covers, I pay out to SOCAN as well. If anybody's wondering about that, for any songs that are not mine. But other than that, feeding my cat is good. Feeding myself is good. So there's the link in the chat. So thanks, everybody. Going to do this one for Nola because she says it's almost her bedtime, and she's in Ontario. So I'm going to sing this song for her. And this is a song that I wrote when I was living in a trailer in someone's backyard in Alberta. And I've had a lot of adventures in my life, I tell you. I haven't gotten married, at least not yet. So I spent a lot of time on my own, like traveling around and just living in different places in this country. And it's been pretty fun. I've had some adventures, that's for sure. Hey, Brad, how's it going? Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for tuning in, my brother. And thanks, Nolan, for bringing Brad in. Appreciate it. And that's how it works, folks. So keep sharing those links and keep bringing those people in. I wrote this song about, it was probably one of the darkest moments of my life. I think I was pretty bad. I was really broke. In fact, I had nothing. I mean, I went to work, bought a bottle, had some cigarettes, and I had my guitar in this trailer, and I wrote this song. I was missing my ex big time. And my heart was still really, really broken. So, and then I'll play a happy one after that. Oh, wait, let me change the lights. It's pink for the girls, now it's blue for the boys. Didn't mean to make you cry. No, I didn't want to fight you. Didn't mean to make you sad. No, I didn't understand you. Said I was a little boy inside a toy. You never wanted me to leave with me, you couldn't breathe. How am I to find any more love inside? After the moments with you, how am I to find another beauty by my side? After the moments with you. Didn't mean mean to make me cry. No, I didn't understand you. Didn't mean to make me sad. No, I didn't want to fight you. Never wanted me to leave with me, you couldn't breathe. You said I was a little boy inside a toy. How am I to find any more love inside after the moments with you? How am I to find another beauty by my side after the moments with you? How am I to find any more love inside? How am I to find any more love inside? How am I to find another beauty by my side? I always feel that one deeply. There's no doubt about that. But I'm definitely not that sad anymore. But this is the thing, you know, and I've discovered that I'm good at is writing emotional songs. And whatever emotion that may be. Are you guys still there? Anyone? Oh, that's kind of cool. Billy who? Billy who, Laura? Who's Billy? Yeah. Well, thanks for starting the watch party, Nola, but you know, keep that going. Is Billy your neighbor? Yeah, well, there's different platforms too, Nola. I mean, you can take your pick today. I think you probably clicked on one, but there's like 3 others you can choose. There's a bunch of people over there on YouTube as well. And then Facebook, of course, twice on my timeline and on my page. And what's the other one? Twitch. Billy. Okay, you guys are having fun with the different platforms. I'm not sure if fun's the word, but yeah, Periscope as well. I'm on yet. So it's actually 5. No one's on Periscope right now, so if anyone wants to head over there and check that out, that would be a good time. So I got a couple of songs. I think Laura was saying Billy, but Billy, you're talking about a Billy that's not here, not Billy Lutz. You're talking about a different Billy, right? Anyway, I've got a song for Billy and then a song for Billy. I'm going to do these 2 songs next for the Billies. They may be one Billy. I'm not sure. But I think, and Laura says yes, which really doesn't help me. Guess what? So I'm going to do, is it 2 Billies or 1? 2 Billies or 1 Billy? Be specific. Mark is on YouTube, because YouTube is where the cool kids hang out, right? Yeah, you know it. My YouTube people, I really appreciate you guys have been with me since the beginning of this thing, like back in March, a lot of you, so I really appreciate you guys very much. There is 2 Billies, different Billies, okay. I'm going to write a song called 2 Billies. Okay, so I'm going to do Billy number 1 first. This is Billy Lutz. And she asked for a song that I don't get requested very often, but it's one of my favorites to play. It's a song by Otis Redding, and I'm just going to talk about that while I set this up here. So I was a huge fan of the movie Top Gun. I know a lot of people were back in the day, but like I've watched that movie like an exorbitant amount of times. Tons. Anyway, I wanted to be Tom Cruise for a while. I wanted to be a fighter pilot for a while. And then I realized just going on the teacups at the fair would make me throw up. So I was like, there's no way I can be an astronaut or a fighter pilot. It totally crushed my dreams. Crushed my dreams as I was throwing up all over my mom. Anyway, why do I bring up Top Gun, you ask? Thank you for asking. Because there's a scene in that movie where Kelly McGillis and Tom Cruise are in the backyard and they're starting to really connect, with love, and this is sexual energy as well. And the song came on, and then Tom started saying, "Oh yeah, at least it's in the script anyway. So this is a song that my mom used to play or whatever. Reminds me of my parents." And it's just like Tom kind of opening up, and being sensitive, and the song came on. So I thought, wow, they wrote that for the movie, but boy, was I ever wrong. I mean, this is when I was younger, a lot younger. And then this song was one of the last songs that Otis Redding recorded. I think it was in 69 or 70 before he passed away. Disclaimer, I'm not a very good whistler. I'll try my best. The whistle part at the end. Sitting in the morning sun, sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, watch them roll away again. Yeah, sitting in the dark of the bay, watching inside roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. 2, 3. left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, and I've had nothing to live for. Nothing's gonna go my way. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, and everything still remains the same. And I can't do what some people tell me to do, Lord. Guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, loneliness will leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make the start my home. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the side roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Here comes the whistle part. That's great, because that whistle part never works out for me. That's the right amount of spit on your lips, I think. For me, anyway. Well, here's the good news. The good news is, I just wanted to say thank you to Barb for your donation, and thank you to Nola for your donation. Goes a long way, you guys. Thank you. You have made the Paul Newman marinara tip jar. That's right. Nola and Barb, thank you so much. Anybody else like to tip and donate today? I'm going to put the link in the description again. I really appreciate it, guys, because it's how I'm earning my living. So thank you so much. Think of it as like the jar that you stick a bill in before you leave a performance, maybe. But to be honest with you, you can think about it however you want, and you don't have to tip. You don't have to donate. Don't feel obligated. I appreciate that you're all here. That's the main thing. Got one from Billy as well. Thank you, Billy. Marinara, Paul Newman. You know the drill. Thank you, Billy. And anyone else, thank you very much in advance. All right, so Laura, are you still here? Okay, good. So I'm assuming that your Billy is your neighbor, right? And Billy's watching right now? Where's Dave Kenny, anyways? Anyway. All right, Billy's a hip fan, so I'm not going to deny Billy a hip song. And this is a tragically hip song. This one's dedicated to Gord Downey and David Milgaard, who who served 20 years in prison for a crime he did commit, which is what Gord wrote about. And I don't sing many hip songs, but I do like some. And so this song is the one that I like to sing. There it goes.
Sundown on the Paris of the prairie, we kings along treasures buried, and I hear all the rusty breezes pushing around the weatherman Jesus. Still out in the seas, a killer's fate, healing out there, standing in the killer's bay. And all you can be born and living in the pain. If you are, then there's no way that you're gonna lay. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what tomorrow brings.
Hey, what's the third verse, you guys? Come on, Billy. Give me the first couple of words. It's not coming to me. Okay, I'm going straight to CBC.
Late break story on the CBC. Your nation whisper, they all know he go free. 20 years old, nothing else, nothing new inside. No one's interested in something you didn't do. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what tomorrow brings. We kings and living, and that's what tomorrow brings. Dreaming dreams that the high school didn't start. All locked up and after dark. Yellow brick sinister. Pictures of my parents' prime minister. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what tomorrow brings.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, you guys having fun out there? What are you up to today? Type in the chat. Let me know what's going on. I'm going to take a 2-minute break. Actually, I'm going to make a quick coffee. But please hang out, and I'm going to make a quick coffee, and then I'm going to come back and chat for a few minutes, and then I'm going to dig back into some tunes. And just like I would at a gig, I need to take breaks. And so now is one of those. And oh yeah, popping that in there again, folks, because I need to. It's something I've been encouraged to do, and it's something I need to do because it is my living now. So if you would like to donate or tip, today I'm playing by donation every Friday, Saturday, 5 till 7 PSTs. Please spread the word, and I'm happy to play covers for you or originals. And this is what I'm doing instead of playing the bars. I'm playing for you guys so you can drink at home and you don't have to worry about drinking and driving, right? I'm going to change up the lighting back here. I'm going to put it on the shade. This will go through different colors. I know most of you probably don't care, but I got a new toy. I'm going to grab a coffee. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Cheers. Yeah, if you got to go get a drink or go and have a pee, now would be the time. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Nola's putting some bunch of music notes on there. That's cool. Hey, Cindy's here. Hi. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Thanks for joining in today. Grace is here too. Hi, Grace. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a different way to get to me now, but this is going to benefit things for all of us moving forward, especially me. This is way easier for me the way that I'm doing it right now, which is like I was juggling things too much before, and I really want to concentrate on just playing for you guys and talking to you guys. Streaming to different platforms and all from one place, and it's so much easier to be able to see everything in one place. So yeah, that's what's going on. Thank you for making the effort to get here today. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Darren Snyder, for subscribing to me. Thanks, Darren. Appreciate that, man. Looks like you're watching there, probably on the YouTube on the background. Anybody else would like to head on over to my YouTube channel? It's just Robbie Hancock on YouTube. Also, a big thanks to Corolla for your donation. Thanks, Corolla. You made the Paul Newman tip jar. And I just wanted to head over to Facebook and see what's happening over there with the stream. Looks like it's pretty good. And just going to check and see if I can share it, which I can. So it shares, no problem, Nola. So not sure what's happening over there for you, but I will look into that. Could be some setting on Facebook I need to lift. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to reshare this, and hopefully I'll bring some new people in here. And if you guys want to help me out today, you can also share from wherever you are. And please let me know if you're having any trouble. I know Nola said that she was having trouble, but that doesn't mean that everybody will. Definitely look into my settings. And I'm just going to post in a few more places. There. Yep. Oh, cool. All right. Well, I'm going to take advantage of that. Sweet. Liquor store song. It is not called the liquor store song, Corolla. You're hilarious. Called the Old Man Blues. That's what Corolla wants to hear. And so I'm seeing people. I wanted to kind of talk about you guys right now. And let's do that. So Corolla is here from Victoria and BC, Canada. And she is absolutely lovely. And she helps out with open mics. And she's just awesome. Her husband was an amazing person and really an innovator in so many ways for live music here in Victoria on the island, and miss him dearly. And Grace is also here from the island. Thank you, Grace, for tuning in. And Barb is also from the island. Nola is from Ontario, Southern Ontario. More specifically, she was living in Breslau, and she gave me a place to crash for a little while. And she was also one of my students, as far as guitar students go. And she's also quite lovely. Mark Gauthier. He's a lovely man. He's a man's man. Gauthier. Gauthier is from Montreal. And has been a big supporter of me for some time. He's asking for Radiohead. I have no problem playing Radiohead ever. So anytime you guys want to ask for Radiohead, done. Cindy is also here from the island, and thanks for tuning in today, Cindy. And same thing with same thing with Billy. Billy's on the island, but she's further up island, about 2 hours. Looking forward to come and seeing you at some point, Billy, whenever you get back home. Rob James is also from Cambridge, Ontario. Laura is from Fergus, Ontario. Laura McEachran and my friend Dave Kenny. I miss you guys, and I hope you and your family are safe. And that goes for everyone, that you guys are all healthy and safe, and we're doing everything that we can. We're doing our best, and that's all we can really do. 6 feet apart. And Brad as well, and David, and all the new people that have showed up today too. I really appreciate you guys being here. Please consider heading over to my YouTube channel and clicking on subscribe. If you're already on YouTube and you're watching and you're not subscribed already, click subscribe, click the like, click share, and leave me a comment. That would be great. As far as Facebook goes, you can head on over to my page, which I'm streaming from, and like that page if you haven't already. It's Robbie Hancock, singer-songwriter. That's Facebook. I'm also on Instagram and so on. If you'd like to hear my music, I have 4 albums on Spotify, so you can go over there and hear some of my recorded stuff. I know that Noah has asked for a song off one of my albums. I think the last time I saw you was 2015. Maybe it's 2016 when I left. What was the album called, Noah? Oh, Noah's got me on the big screen. That's great. Hi. Hello. Awesome. Yeah, so I need to play Radiohead, Old Man Blues, and something off Shine. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I need to put on my sandals. I didn't do this last night. Let's go with red, shall we? Red? No. White? We haven't done white yet. Let's do white. Nah, that sucks. Green. Let's do green. There we go. Cool, man. I like green. All right. I have this lingering cough that started at Bouchard Gardens. And it's not the COVID. There's I have no other symptoms except that. So I'm assuming that's like some allergy or something. I don't know. But it's bothering me. Just a tickle cough, It's nothing bad. It's extremely annoying. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start with a Radiohead song. Lisa Campbell. Hey, Lisa. Thanks for popping in, Lisa. Appreciate it. Thank you. "20 seconds behind on Facebook." Yeah, but you're not supposed to be watching both at the same time, guys. Just pick one, Facebook or YouTube, because they are competitive streams. They will have latency, so you have different levels of latency. You can Google that if you like. I know it doesn't sound like a very nice word, but pick one. You don't have to watch me on multiple streams. Just pick your favorite. That's the idea here. Lisa, I'm fine. And how are you? No, Cindy, you can just remind me of your email address. If you just send me a quick email, because you have my address, then I'll send it to you again, and that's no problem. Cindy's referring to a prize that I was giving away prizes for a while there, and she wasn't able to download it for some reason, so I'll send it to you again. That's no problem. Yeah. You can chat on YouTube, Noah. You can do that. You just have to subscribe, and you have to sign up for YouTube, and then you can join the chat, because there's a bunch of other people that are on there right now chatting. You're welcome, Cindy. Happy to help. Okay, this one's from Mark. Please share, guys. Do me a favor and click that share button. Get some more people in here right now for my last set. Get enough people in here, I'll play longer after 7. Please and thank you. You were here before. Look you in the eye. Just like an angel, your skin makes me cry. Float like a feather. Beautiful world. Wish I was special, so very special. I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. Wanna have control. Want a perfect body. Want a perfect soul. Want you to know that I'm not around. Wish I was special, so very special. She's running out the door. She's running out. She's run, run, run.
whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. Wish I was special, so very special. I'm a creep, I'm a leaf. The hell am I doing? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Lisa's saying it's delaying, but everything looks good here on my end. Just curious if it's delaying for anybody else. It shouldn't be. Just let me know if everything is sounding good and not delaying. Sometimes when people are in bad spots or on their phones, it will do that. Let me know if everything is sounding good, you guys. It's important. Mark says it's good. That might have just been Lisa's feed, wherever she is. Cindy says it's good. Nola says it's good. Okay. So I think it's just possibly Lisa's connection. Grace says it's good. Okay, cool. All right. Well. Pop it in there. So please join my mailing list. Head on over to my website. There's the address there on the screen. And you can join my mailing list. And I send out about a once a month email. Lately it's been more because it's just letting people know that I'm streaming and stuff. But if you join the list, you go on my fan list. And that's the main one. So you'll know like when I've got stuff coming up, whether it's local or news about film and TV placements and that sort of thing. Lately, it's about streaming. But yeah, please join my mailing list, and that's how you do that. Also, today I'm playing by donation. So if you're watching this now or after, I'd really appreciate it. This is now a big part of my living. So tips and donations go a long way to feeding me and my cat Max, wherever the heck he is. I think he's in the back, probably sunbathing right now. And thanks, guys. Really appreciate you being here today. And thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot. Yes, Nola, yes. I forgot how demanding you were. So this is a song from my album called Shine. This is for Nola. And this ties into something that just happened with this song recently. Anyway, so it's a good segue, as they say. So let me just... I think I need to reinstall my my iPad's a little slow. Usually just needs a quick reinstall when that happens. Anyway, so I released an album called Shine in 2016, and it was a 7-song EP, and I've had some success with some of the songs on here. One of the songs was placed on the Golf Channel on NBC, and This one I just got another song placement, guys. Perfect. Now, the song placements don't happen that often, but it certainly is something that for me to cheer about. And I'm super excited about that because I got an email. They were just asking for a large compressed file for this song, which is off this album that I'm going to play for Nola. And so it got placed into a photography app. I'm not sure which one yet, but it does mean that we get paid for it. This is a collaboration with myself and Amanda West. And that means every time people go to a certain section, I don't know if it's on like the homepage or whatever of the app, but somewhere in there, when the people go to a certain section, they'll hear this song. So cool, right? And this song was also used here on the island as a first dance wedding song as well. So this is a song about love. It's called Our Side of the Sun. I like the way you nestle into my mind. Your smiling eyes, they draw me in so tight. So here we are with all this warmth in our hearts, living love on our side of the sun. Let the breeze into my sun-kissed soul, leaving room to only usher out the cold. So here we are with all this warmth in our heart, living love on our side of the sun. Love on our side of the sun. I'm so in love with you, loving on my cloud. I hope we float up here and never come down. So here we are with all this warmth in our hearts, living love on our side of the sun. 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 Living love on our side of the sun. There you go. Thanks, everybody. That's an original, and appreciate it. I thought I was going to do a request for somebody else, but the chat's gone by, and so I can't remember what it was now. You're welcome, Nola. Thank you, Grace. Is Corolla still there? Are you still there, Corolla? Yes, I've got a few requests for the liquor store song. Thank you, Corolla, for calling it that. Now everyone else is calling it that. Okay. I'll do that one in a second. All right. Well, to those folks that are just joining us, my name is Robbie Hancock. I'm an indie folk singer, songwriter, composer, and producer, and I'm playing every Friday and Saturday, 5 till 7 PST. And you can join me on my YouTube channel, Facebook Live, Twitch, Periscope, or YouTube. I think I said YouTube already. Damn it. So there goes my pitch. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, 4. YouTube's or Facebook's twice. I get a few requests for that song now, so I'll definitely do that. I'll do that next, guys. But for now, first, I'm going to sing this song. I'm going to sing this for my friends that are Bruce Springsteen fans that are here waiting patiently. And here we go. This is for Rob and Mark.
Born in a dead man's town. First kick I took was when I end up like a dog that's been beat too much. Spent half your life out there. Was born in the USA. Was born in the USA. Born in the USA, was born in the USA. I got a little hometown jam, so I put a rifle in my hand. They sent me off to a foreign land, go and kill the young man. I was born in the USA. 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 Come back home to the refinery. Iron Man said, son, if it was you. Went down to see the VA man. He said, son, don't you understand? Had a brother at Quezon, fighting off the way to come. They're still there, but he's gone. He had a woman he loved in Saigon, a picture of him in her arms. Was born in the USA. Born in the USA. Was born in the USA. Born in the USA. Down the shadow of the penitentiary, and out by the gas fire to the roof. And 10 years burning down the road, nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Born in the USA. Was born in the USA. Born in the USA. Was born in the USA. Born in the USA. Was born in the USA. Long gone daddy in the USA. I was born in the USA.
Thank you, Velda. Thank you, Cindy, for your tips. Appreciate your donations. To the Paul Newman tip jar. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Anybody else that can donate, really appreciate it. Big reason I came on here to figure all this stuff out is this is what I want to do. So in order for me to keep doing what I do, I need you guys right now. So thank you so much for your donations and your support. It's kind of like buying me a beer. I don't drink anymore, but it's kind of like that. All right, so this is for several people that have been asking for this song. This is a song that was written when I was living in Guelph. There's about 5 people that have been asking for it, so I'm going to tell a story. Maybe extend a story. I'm probably going to play after 7 today, by the way, so if you're going to stick around, then I'm going to keep playing, because why not? So there was a time in my life where I lived in Guelph. And just to give you a little bit about me, I mean, I usually tell the story behind this song anyway, which I'll go into in a second, but I was living in Guelph at the time where when this song was written. Guelph is in like Waterloo region. Guelph is about 20 minutes from there. And it's a great little city. And it's a really cool artist vibe there. And there's a lot of really peaceful people there, and very environmentally conscious. And it was a really cool town for a lot of reasons. It's also very weird in spots too, but I think everywhere's like that. Anyway, so when I was living in Guelph, I think I was there for about 4 years. I had a roommate there. And we went through, the two of us kind of teamed up on the house and went through, I don't know, like probably about 10 different roommates over that period of time. But I was working I remember having a keg party there for my staff. I was still drinking then. I was like double Crown and Cokes after work kind of thing. And like, it was kind of bad, but I was managing a restaurant and a place called Caribou Creek, which is so crappy. I started off as a server because I had just come back from out west, and I was waiting tables, and then I got promoted to assistant manager, and then I caught the manager stealing, so they promoted me to general manager, because I got him fired. Anyway, so the moment that I quit the service industry was when I found razor blades in chicken that came out of the kitchen in the food into customers. And I had to go and deal with that complaint and figure out how that could possibly happen. The razor blades came, long story short, the kitchen manager decided he wanted to get out of there early because he wanted to go to the strip bar. He had a peg leg, by the way. The owner and him were friends, and they were, they were buddies, and they were difficult to deal with. That's all I can really say on YouTube. So I came out when the servers came back and told me the razor blades were in the food. I came out and I stood there and I took off my tie and unbuttoned my shirt and I said, "I'm done." Before I even went and talked to them, I'm like, "I'm done. This is it. I'm so tired of this shit." And I was so stressed out, and I'm like, I need to do music full time. That was the moment for me when I was like, I'm so done with this industry. Full time for, very little money. I wasn't serving anymore, so it was no tips. It was really awful. And talked to both tables, told them that I'd quit before I even sat down with them, which I did. One lady was holding a tissue up to her mouth, and just said, "I'm sorry. Here's my phone number. Here's my personal number. I understand if you never come back. I'm taking care of all your food." And that's it. And one table was okay. They were students. They were like, whatever. But the other table was a couple, and they were not happy. So I made it through that, went to the back, talked to the guys, went to figure out that this guy had put frozen chicken through a tomato dicer thing. And the blades had come out into the chicken and then made it into the food. And then he took off. And so he was rushing to get this shit done. Excuse my language. And that was that. So I came out and I gave my notice right after that. And then I went home. Actually, I didn't go home. I went to another bar and I drank. But he called me like 2 days later. He's like, "You don't quit on me, And so I didn't end up going back again, which was fine by me. So then I started making phone calls and made my life into full-time music from that day forward. And that was probably 2007. Rough times, though, after that. I was drinking a lot as well at the time. As I mentioned, Crown was my drink of choice. Drinking a bottle a day, which I don't recommend. I haven't had a drink in 7 years, by the way. Almost 8. Or a cigarette. Couldn't tell from my cough right now, but not COVID, I swear. So my liquor store was closed. It was a Sunday. Yes, Barb, it's the best thing I ever did. So I had to go all the way downtown to get my bottle, and I walked by this old man sitting on his concrete bed. His blankets around him and stuff, and old beat-up guitar, singing old blues songs, which were amazing. There was a heckler staying in front of him, telling him not to play the blues and telling him whatever the hell was in his head. I had to go down and get my bottle. So I got my bottle and saved me some change and a last cigarette, and I came back down. See the old man, the heckler was gone, and I sat there and I listened to his music for a while. And then when he was done, I said, "Don't stop doing what you're doing, man." You know, I gave him some change, and I was like, "Just keep doing what you're doing. It's some amazing stuff." And he looked up at me and he said, "You're never going to stop me from singing the blues. Ain't nothing going to stop me but Jesus." Amazing. Amazing thing to say to somebody when you're just trying to make ends meet for the day. And it really, really reached me. It really hit me hard. And I wrote that down and I took it home and I wrote this song. It's called The Old Man Blues. Just walking along, just minding my mind. The distance I saw the old man singing his songs to the unkind, the weather guitar in his hand. The past the unkind, the heckler indeed, disgrace the old man's concrete bed. Stop singing the blues and all that you know, singing the songs in my head. The old man said, "Nothing gonna stop me from singing the blues. Nothing gonna stop me, yeah, Jesus." Jesus. Nola, I can't see your comments right now. I don't know what you changed, but it didn't work. So go back to what you were doing before. And then come back and see us. We came back along to see the old man. No, I didn't. I went to the store for my $15 fix. Thinking about the old man. See me some change and a last cigarette. Put in the old man's can. Came back along to see the old man. Sweet blues guitar melody. I put all the goods into his can. Give me some Delta blues, please. The old man said, "Nothing gonna stop me from singing the blues. There's nothing gonna stop me, yeah, with Jesus." Jesus.
Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hallelujah? Jesus. Nothing gonna stop me from singing blues. Nothing gonna stop me. Jesus. Well, I'm having fun over here, you guys. Thanks for the hallelujahs. Amen. And I just want to say prayers and blessings, and God bless you all, wherever you are, whatever you believe. I'm a Christian man, so I can bless you, and hope that you're all safe and sound wherever you are with your families. And I appreciate you all being here today. Thank you so much, everybody. Really, really appreciate that. And just to respond to Nola's comment, your name was coming up, but there was nothing underneath it. So that's how I knew it was completely blank. And the last comment that you made, I saw. So whatever you just changed back to, keep doing that. And amen, brothers and sisters. Amen. So my question is to you now, would you guys like to hear me play some more songs? Hey? You want me to hear me play some more songs, or are we done for the night? Another big thank you to Mr. Mark Gauthier, the big Frenchman. Thank you, Mark. You also made it into the Paul Newman tip jar. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate all your donations today, folks. Thank you to those that are tipping me, and thank you to those that are not as well for just being here. Don't expect it, certainly. Absolutely not. But it's something that I'm coming on here to play for donations because this is my job now.
So I need to post the links and ask for it. So if you can, great. If you can't, that's okay too. I still want you here by all means. So I am going to post the link again, and anybody that can help out with tips or donations just takes you over to my website and click on the link and check it out. And it's a link through PayPal, paypal.me it's called, which is a secure link to PayPal, my PayPal account. And that's the easiest and best way to do it. And you can tip from anywhere in the world as well. Makes the most sense. And a big smile and hug to my friend Kirsten in Ontario. And thank you for tuning in. Virtual hug to you all, actually. There we go. There it is, you guys. Thanks, guys, for tuning in today. So it looks like you guys want to me to play some more songs. I'm not bothering anybody but my landlord. And he's cool. He's a musician. So until I get the thump on the ceiling or the text, which he never does, then I'm good to go. Plus, I got some leeway today because I rebuilt a MacBook Pro computer for him and just gave him that today. I mean, he gave me some money, but I do have that skill. So I'm pretty sure he was happy. Whoa. Thank you to Nola Young. Thank you, Nola. It's great to see you. I haven't seen you in a while and hope you're doing okay over there. And I look forward to giving you a big squeeze next time I see you. Thank you for your tip. Appreciate your donation. U2 followed by Anthrax. Yes, that's going to happen. Not U2, maybe. Funny guy, Mr. Mark. Funny guy. So, yeah, I'm just going to sing some more here. Why not? Let's do it. And I'm just going to go with what I'm feeling now. I'm going to start with U2, and then I'll play a few more songs that I kind of like to play. And then that'll be it. I'm going to go have something to eat. Don't know any Sting or Police, but thanks for asking, Grace. I think I'm going to play something off my new album, but I'm going to play some U2 first. And I don't have anything super new. I don't know, for whatever reason, I have not been able to write during this pandemic. I don't know. I think for me, I've got lots of ideas, but I don't know. I've just been doing things to just keep me focused and calm through this whole thing. And I watching like every episode of The Office, for example. I watched every episode of Breaking Bad. You know, stuff like that. So these lights are changing colors behind me right now, right? I've got that setting on. But I can also, I've tried a bunch of different solid covers tonight, or covers, solid colors tonight too. So this is the first time I've used these lights. So I'd like to know from you guys what you guys think, what you prefer. Would you prefer just like a solid color back there? Or do you want, you're okay with like the lights going up and down, or should I switch it up? Like, what do you guys think? While you're answering me on that, I'm going to sing one of my favorite U2 songs. And this one is for Mark and several others that like U2 here. I saw U2 finally in concert in Toronto, and I got in the lineup at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't get in until 7. And I was drinking the whole time, so I was really wasted when I saw that concert, but it was pretty good. So Billy likes the variety of blue. I like the changes in color, says Barb. Grace likes the green. Green and blue and maybe some variety of blue. I like blue too because it's my favorite color. So soft colors then. Ah, you're welcome, Grace.
And I have climbed highest mountain, I have run through the fields, only to be with you, only to be with you. And I have run, I have crawled, and I have scaled these city walls, yeah. Only to be with you. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Still haven't found what I'm looking for.
For Mark.
Top of the burning Tiamat. And I have kissed honey lips, felt the heat, fingertips burn like fire, burning desire. I have smoked the tongue of angels, I have held hand of a devil, swarm in the night, cold as a stone. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. bleed into one, bleed into one. Yes, I'm still hurting, but my arms loosen the chains, carry the cross and my shame, and my shame. No, I've been living, still haven't found what I'm looking for. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Okay, that was fun. Man, it's like turning into a rocker, eh? My hair's look at my hair. Yeah. Look at that. COVID hair right there. Whew. All right, we having fun yet? Awesome sauce with French seasoned gravy. Says Mark Oche. Awesome sauce with French seasoned gravy, otherwise known as poutine. Nola Young says, and I don't usually swear, which is actually BS. But yeah, no more swearing in the chat, but thank you. Thank you. Velda says, love your hair. Ha ha. Once again, folks, if you haven't joined my mailing list, you can do that. That's how you do that. Just head on over to robbiehancock.com and you can join the mailing list and you can know what's coming up with my future of live streamings, film and TV career, and so on and so forth. No, Mark, I can't play that. My goodness. Well, folks, I know I'm teasing you, Nola. I can do that because it's my show. Yes, Cindy, thank you so much for your tip. If I missed that, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I'm going to do one more song and then I'm going to go cook a steak. I think that's what I'm going to do. So remember, folks, I am online every Friday, Saturday from 5 till 7 PST. Till further notice, I was thinking about just going down to Saturdays, but last night wasn't bad. So, and I think I'm going to see how this like multi-streaming thing turns out. It might take some time to kind of take off, but yeah, I'm just going to just get better at this for now. And by the way, I have an appointment. I actually don't even have an appointment, but I know my hairdresser's there tomorrow. He told me to come by. He texted me. So I'm at the point where it's like, do I cut my hair or do I grow it long? What do you guys think? This is the longest it's been since probably 1994, I think. I know what Rob James's answer is. I'm going to cut it and I'm going to get highlights. And then you can call me Robbie Highlights. No, I can play song requests. I'm just at the end of my tether. That's all. I guess what I'm saying is like there's some songs that I want to play, and we can save the requests for next time. That's for Billy. Yeah. You guys want me to grow it? There's a couple of you, but others are like, cut it. So, Robbie Peacock. Steak is calling, yes. Hey, Amanda's still here. Hey. No, I don't do that one anymore. But thanks for asking, Amanda, or Warren. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that that's who it is, by the way. Amanda and Warren. Just give me a +1 if that's you guys. But yeah, that song has been defunct. Everyone's telling me to grow my hair. Really, you guys? You guys really want to see me with long hair? Tell me why. I need to know why you guys want to see me with long hair. That's the real question. And while you're doing that, please consider tipping and donating if you haven't already. Or you can do it twice. I'm not going to complain. I think I'm going to sing one of my songs here. I think I was going to sing one of my songs here off my new album. That's exactly what I was going to do. Why don't I leave you guys with a love song? Let's do that. Because I'd like to leave you on a positive note, because part of the reason I came on here in the first place was to share the positive vibes and the love and, hopefully fill up your soul bucket, and same thing, filling up my own at the same time. Cindy. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm open to it, but I'm just curious, what do you guys think? And some of you think that I should grow it. So now I'm like, maybe I should just get a cleanup tomorrow instead of, I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate it very much. All right. So you'll have to see next week what I've done with my hair. And I'm going to decide tomorrow, I'm going to go and at least get a trim or like a cleanup. and see if I'm going to keep growing it or what. Because right now it's annoying the crap out of me. But I've always wanted to grow my hair long. But it's like right before the summer. It's like bad time for that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this is a song that I wrote with Casey Hurwitz. If I had my way tonight, I'd curl up in your arms. You're not far away tonight. You're right here in my heart. All I want is everything, and I need you to know I want it with you. I want it with you. And if I had 1,000 lives, I'd spend each one with you. I know what I feel inside. Do you feel it too? All I want is everything, and I need you to know I want it with you. I want it with you. Want is everything, and I need you to know I want it with you. I want it with you. I want it with you. God. Sorry about that. Well, thanks a lot, everybody. I really appreciate you showing up today. And those of you that I haven't seen in a really long time, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. And please let 5 people know that I'm doing this every Friday, Saturday, 5 till 7 PST. And be great to see you again. Doing this every week, and this is the new normal for me. Moving forward and slowly building, and gained over 100 subscribers in the last 2 months, sorry. And that's continuing to grow every week, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your tips and donations. These are by donation now, and I might do ticketed events in the future. I've been thinking about it, but for right now, I think I'm good with this. But I'm creating as I go here. As my good friend Cindy said yesterday, it's kind of pioneering in a lot of ways. But that's what I do. I'm a full-time musician, so I need to find ways to keep going. But I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So thank you so much to my loyal fans and supporters. And there was a lot of people here today. This is definitely the most that I've ever had. And I think that owes a lot to streaming to different platforms. And so thank you so much, everyone, for coming. And enjoy the rest of your evening. And I will see you when I see you, as far as performing next Friday. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.